Yes, now let us we discuss. Let us we solve some problem regarding to the magnetic circuit. So here this is the first problem, which is given. The total flux of an electromagnet is 8 into 10 power minus 4 Webers. That means he has given the value of flux. This is flux. Pi has given. Flux pi is given. So here I am writing the value of pi. Pi is equal to 8 into 10 power minus 4 Webers. Yes. Next, if the cross sectional area of the core is 5 centimeters square, that means he has given capital A or small a cross sectional area 5 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. Find flux density. Flux density B. Yes, we know that flux density is equal to flux per unit area. This is the first one. Flux per unit area. So hence we can write 8 into 10 power minus 4 divided by 5 into 10 power minus 4, which is given by 8 by 5. So here the value of 8 by 5 is given by 1.6 Tesla or Newton meters. 1.6 Newton meters. Next, second one is the coil of electromagnet has 100 tons. This is B. See here, the coil of electromagnet has 100 tons and the current of 5 amps is flowing. That means he has given N is equal to 100. Okay. Next, current I is 5 amperes. Yes, if the length of magnetic circuit, that is L, small l is equal to 50 centimeters. 50 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So it is very careful that all the lengths must be in meters and all areas must be in meter square. Okay. Find MMF and magnetic flux density. Find MMF. Yes, what is MMF? MMF is equal to, yes, we know that MMF is equal to Ni. Yes, we know I and we know N, both we know. So this, if you substitute that, 100 into 5, this will be 500 Newton meters. 500 ampere tons. 500 ampere tons. Next one is, what is magnetic flux density? So what is magnetic flux density under this condition? Yes, magnetic flux density in the sense B. Yes, B is equal to, we know that mu H. B is equal to mu H, or sorry, it is not magnetic flux, it is magnetic field intensity. Magnetic field intensity in the sense H you need to find. H is equal to, we know that F by L, that is magnetic motive force by L, or you can also write Ni by L. Ni by L, that is 500 by 50 into 10 power minus 2. Now how much this value in the sense 0 0, 5 1s, 5 10s, 10 into 10 square, 10 cube, that is 1000 ampere tons per meter. 1000 ampere tons per meter. So this is how we can solve this problem. Yes, this is the problem and this is answer. So this is another problem. An air core toroidal coil has 200 tons. The length of magnetic circuit is 20 centimeters and cross sectional area is 5 centimeters square. Find the current required to establish flux of 1 into 10 power minus 6 Webers. Yes, here we need to find the current required to establish flux. For this amount of flux, what is the current? He has given this data. So then first let us write given data, that is N is equal to 200. Yes, L is equal to, that is length of magnetic circuit, 20 centimeters, that is 20 into 10 power minus 2 meter, and cross sectional area small a is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 4 meter square, because it is centimeter square, so hence it is 5 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. Then we need to find out the current. So how you can find the current? So I you need to find. Then what is the value of I? So here you have the various methods, but here I use to find the current as by using the magnetic field intensity, that is H is equal to Ni by L. H is equal to Ni by L. So that is, we know that F, first we must find out the value of F, and before going to the F, so here H, the formula for H is Ni by L. But what is H? H, you know that H is equal to mu H. B, that is B is equal to mu H. B is equal to mu H. That means H is equal to B by mu. H is equal to B by mu. So first, if I find the value of B and if I have the value of mu, then I may know the value of H. If once I know the value of H, then I can easily find out the value of I. So let me do all these things. So first, B is equal to, the formula for B is, we know, pi by A. Already we know the value of pi. Pi is 1 into 10 power minus 6 Webers. 1 into 10 power minus 6 Webers is 1 into 10 power minus 6. Area is 5 into 10 power minus 4. Then how much this value, in the sense 0.2 into 10 power minus 2 Tesla or Weber per meter square. Okay, and H is equal to, H is equal to B by mu. B in the sense 0.2 into 10 power minus 2 divided by mu. What is mu? He did not specify any kind of materials here. So therefore here it is to be assumed that magnetic material is placed in the free space. That is, mu is equal to mu r is equal to 1. That is, mu is equal to mu naught into mu r, where mu r value is 1. So hence mu is equal to mu naught. Mu naught value is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. So hence this value is 0.159. 0.159 into 10 power 4 ampere turns per meter. Okay, so now what is the value of current? I is equal to, and I is equal to H into L by N. H into L by N. Yes, you have the H and you have the L and you know the value of 200. So finally you will get the answer as, if you substitute all these values here, you will get the answer as 1.59 amperes. 1.59 amperes. This is one more problem. The figure shows a toroid composed of 3 sections. Here you can observe 3 sections are there. This is A, B, C. That's very good. Next, the cross-sectional area is 0.001 meter square. That means the cross-sectional area of entire this toroid is same. That he has given as 0.001 meter square for each section. The mean arc lengths are, he states that LA is equal to 0.3 meters. That means from here to here, this length is 0. That is, the arc length is 0.3 meters, and LB is 0.2 meters, LC is 0.1 meters. Magnetic field strengths of 3 materials are 100 ampere turns per meter, 400 ampere turns per meter, and 20 amperes per meter respectively. That means he has given the values of HA, HB and HC. Then we need to find the value of MMF for setting the flux of 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 Webers, and exciting current if the coil has 100 turns, and reluctance of each section. Then how we find this value? Yes, it is very, very important how we find this value. Okay, so let us solve this problem. Yes, the first one is, what is MMF? We know that MMF, F is equal to Ni. But here we don't know what is N and what is I. And he has given the clue. What is the clue? In the sense, he has given the value of H of each section. If we know the H of each section, then what we can find? Here we can find out that H is equal to Ni by L, or F by L. From this equation we can write F is equal to H into L. So here I am applying the same formula, that is F is equal to, as for each section individually I am calculating, HA into LA plus HB into LB plus HC into LC. Here you know the value of HA. This is HA, and here it is HB, and this will be HC, and these are the LA, LB, LC. So now we need to substitute all these values. If you substitute all these values, you will get the MMF as 112 ampere turns. 112 ampere turns. Next, second one. What is exciting current if the coil has 100 turns? That means he has given the value of N is equal to 100. Then what is the value of I? Yes, already we know F is equal to Ni formula. I should use the same formula, that is I is equal to F by N. F already you know, that is 112 divided by 100. So hence it is 1.12 amperes. 1.12 amperes. Yes. Okay, and the next one is reluctance of the each section. How you find reluctance? Yes, we have the various formula. What is reluctance? S is equal to F by S, F by pi. because F is equal to pi s. So hence S is equal to F by pi. So this is one formula. Or you can also find S is equal to L by mu A. But here again you have the problem with the mu. You don't know the value of mu. So hence let us use this one. So S is equal to F by pi. F by pi. So F in the sense already F is equal to H into L. So hence you can write as H L by pi. So therefore SA is equal to HA LA by pi, because pi is constant. He has given the value of pi as 7.5 into 10 power minus 4. 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 Weber. And if you substitute all these values, then you may have the value of SA is equal to 4 into 10 power 4 ampere turns per Weber. And similarly, what is SB? SB is equal to HB LB by pi. Yes, HB LB by pi. So HB LB by pi. Yes, you have the value of HB, have the value of LB, have the value of pi. Pi is constant. The same value you can substitute here. That is 7.5 into 10 power minus 4. 7.5 into 10 power minus 4. This is pi for all sections. So then you may have 10.67 into 10 power 4 ampere turns per Weber. And similarly SC is HC LC by pi. If you substitute all the above the values, you will get 0.267 into 10 power 4 ampere turns per Weber. Yes, if possible. So first you do the problem, you solve the problems, then you see the video. That means while you are solving the problem, just you pause this video, and you can, after completion of your problem, you can continue. Yes, thank you. So let us see the next. Yes, here we have another problem. That is the magnetic circuit shown in figure. This figure is made of silicon steel sheet. He has given the value of HI. HI is not stands for high. HI stands for the magnetic field intensity of the silicon steel. That is 50 ampere turns per meter, and has a square cross section. It is required to set up a flux of 25 into 10 power minus 4 Webers. Then find MMF and exciting current if the coil has 100 number of turns. That means, so first we need to find out the MMF. How we find MMF in the sense? So let us we find the MMF of the total silicon sheet steel as one part, and MMF as air gap. And if you club these two, the total MMF you will get. This is the first part. Once we get the total MMF, then we can easily find out current. That is F is equal to Ni. So N you know and F we know. So hence we can find out easily, that is the value of I. Okay. So first let us we proceed. Yes, the first part is MMF. So first I am finding the MMF of the air gap. So in order to find the MMF of the air gap, so that is, you know that what is the formula for MMF? F is equal to Ni. F is equal to Ni. Okay, or you can also write Ni by L into L. That is Ni by L is H into L. H into L. Okay, and H is B by mu. B by mu. So first I am finding the value of air gap. That is HA is equal to B by mu A. Yes, mu A in the sense for the air gap, mu A is equal to mu naught. That is B by mu naught. Now what is B? B is pi by A. That is pi by A into mu naught. pi by A into mu naught. So here we have the value of pi. Pi is equal to 25 into 10 power minus 4 Webers, and mu naught is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 Henry per meter. And then what is A? A is area of cross section. How you find area of cross section? This width is 0.1. Yes, this width is 0.1, and moreover this is also 0.1. So hence A is equal to 0.1 whole square. 0.1 whole square. Yes, which can be given by 0.01 meter square. 0.01 meter square. 0.01 meter square. Yes, it is right. Then what is the value of HA? HA is equal, if you substitute these, so you may get the value of HA as 0.10199 into 10 power 7. 10 power 7 ampere turns per meter. 10 power 7 ampere turns per meter. Okay, so then what is FA? Air gap. FA, that is mmf of the air gap. This is equal to HA into LA. HA is given by this value, and LA is 0.1 centimeters. 0.01989 into 10 power 7 into 0.1 into 10 power minus 2, because centimeters, this is meter, and if we calculate this value, it is given by 198.9 ampere turns. 198.9 ampere turns. Next, what is mmf of the core? mmf of the core, so let it be Fi is equal to, yes, we know that Hi into Li. What is Hi? Hi is has given the value of Hi as 50. So hence 50 into, what is Li? Yes, Li in the sense Li, the total length of this. So here how you can calculate this total length? Yes, we can find this one. How much distance here? This is 0.5, and here it is 0.2. 0.5 plus 0.2. Just to see here, 0.5 plus 0.2. Again, this will be 0.5 plus 0.5, but you need to subtract this value, minus 0.1 into 10 power minus 2. Because if we calculate this value, Fi is given by 69.95 ampere turns. 69.95 ampere turns. Okay, so next, total mmf, that is mmf is given by Fa plus Fi, and we know Fa. What is Fa? 198.9 plus Fi is 69.9. That means in the air gap, so it required more value of mmf than this core. That is much amount of mmf is drop in the air gap, and if you add these two, you will get 268.9 ampere turns. And the second one, what is second one? Find mmf and exciting current. If coil has 100 turns, exciting current, that means F is equal to Ni. Yes, hence I is equal to F by N. Here we have F this value, N this value. 269.8.9 divided by N is 100. So obviously, how much this value? 2.689 amperes. Okay, this is how we can solve this problem. Let's keep on watching this classes. So I will come with other problems in the next session. Thank you for watching this.